President Ramnath Kovind addresses joint sitting of Uttar Pradesh legislature. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Jan Samarth portal at iconic week celebrations inauguration. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha submits nomination papers. Incessant rains create havoc in West Garo Hills district. And Arunachal bags multiple medals in Khelo India Youth Games 2021. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Jolly Khoikia Gogoi bringing to you the stories in detail. President Ramnath Kovind said that Uttar Pradesh is a vibrant example of unity in diversity. Addressing the special joint sitting of Uttar Pradesh legislature today organized to mark the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav year in Lucknow, the president said that the social, cultural, economical and geographical diversity of Uttar Pradesh makes its democracy more strong. Kovind said that he is confident that Uttar Pradesh will soon become a $1 trillion economy and that the groundbreaking ceremony of Uttar Pradesh's Investors Summit was a testimony of the same. The president further said that he is delighted to see the current legislature representing various sections of the society and stressed that the representation of women in the legislature must be enhanced further.
बल्कि उनका स्पष्ट उदाहरण भगवान बुद्ध के समय में गठित संघों की काल प्रणाली में दिखाई देता है। आज के उत्तर प्रदेश में स्थित कौशाम्बी और श्रावस्ती में प्राचीन काल में ही वैसी लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था के उदाहरण मौजूद थे जिनका उल्लेख डॉक्टर बाबा साहब ने संविधान सभा के अपने ऐतिहासिक भाषण में किया था।
Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, on the day of his visit to Doha, Qatar, was called on by the Speaker of the Qatar Shura Council, Hassan bin Abdullah Ghanim, today. During the interaction, Naidu called for deepening engagement between India and Qatari legislatures while promoting parliamentary exchanges between the two countries. Earlier in the day, the Vice President held an interaction with the members of Indian business community in Doha. Naidu was also seen visiting the Qatar National Museum. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that people-centric governance and continuous effort towards good governance are the hallmarks of the last 8 years of his government. Inaugurating the iconic week celebrations of the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Corporate Affairs today in New Delhi, Modi said that the government has accelerated the development of the nation while empowering the poor. Modi further launched the Jan Samarth portal for credit-linked government schemes. The portal is a first-of-its-kind platform which directly connects beneficiaries to lenders. The main purpose of the portal is to encourage inclusive growth and development of various sectors by guiding and providing them with the right type of government benefits through simple and easy digital processes. On the occasion, a special series of 5 new coins were also dedicated.
और आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव के लिए समर्पित नए सिक्के भी जारी किए गए। ये नए सिक्के देश के लोगों को निरंतर अमृत काल के लक्ष्य याद दिलाएंगे, उन्हें राष्ट्र के विकास में योगदान के लिए प्रेरित करेंगे। आजादी के 75 वर्ष का पर्व मना रहे हैं तो प्रत्येक देशवासी का कर्तव्य है कि वो अपने अपने स्तर पर अपना कोई विशिष्ट योगदान राष्ट्र के विकास में जरूर जोड़े। यानी सुधार के साथ ही हमने जिस बात पर फोकस किया वो है सरलीकरण, सिंप्लीफिकेशन। केंद्र और राज्य के अनेक टैक्सों के जाल की जगह अब जीएसटी ने ले ली है। और इस सिंप्लीफिकेशन का नतीजा भी देश देख रहा है। अब हर महीने जीएसटी कलेक्शन 1 लाख करोड़ से रुपए के पार जाना सामान्य बात हो गई है। ईपीएफओ रजिस्ट्रेशन की संख्या में भी हम लगातार बढ़ोतरी देख रहे हैं। सुधार सरलीकरण से आगे बढ़कर अब हम सुगम व्यवस्था का निर्माण कर रहे हैं।
Arunachal Pradesh Governor Dr. B.D. Mishra reviewed the process for the annual examination calendar of the Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission at Raj Bhavan, Itanagar today. The governor said that the APPSC and Arunachal Pradesh Staff Selection Board are very important institutions of the state, dealing with the selection of youths for government services, which consequently decides the progress of the state. He emphasized that the selection process of APPSC and APSSB must be only on merit basis without any scope for error. The governor further suggested that the commission must fix a date for the state government to submit the requisition for various vacant posts and also which will be available by the end of the selection process. Qualification marks in the prelims, physical test for Deputy Superintendent of Police and common recruitment rule were also discussed in detail. In Mizoram, a survey team of officials from the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, called on Governor Haribabu Kambhampati at the Raj Bhavan today. During the meeting, the JICA officials and their consultants apprised the governor on the preparatory survey for the establishment of the Mizoram State Super Speciality Cancer and Research Center. Led by Hiroshi Ako, the JICA survey team gave a presentation on the outline, schedule and the progress of the survey. He also elaborated on the goal and strategic objectives and the proposed timeline of the project. He further requested the governor to extend his assistance that may be required at certain stages of the implementation of the project. Meanwhile, the governor thanked and appreciated the team for not only providing financial assistance for the MSSS-CRC project, but also for taking full responsibility for the meticulous survey and design of the project. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha submitted today his nomination papers to the returning officer as the Bharatiya Janata Party candidate from 8th Town Bordwali Assembly constituency. Taking to his Twitter handle, Saha earnestly sought the blessings of the voters so that he could work relentlessly for the welfare of the state with sincerity and commitment. Meanwhile, before submitting the nomination papers, Saha also visited the Lakshmi Narayan temple and offered his prayers. In Meghalaya, with incessant rains creating havoc in the state, many parts of West Garo Hills district have been affected. Meanwhile, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma took to his Twitter handle and informed that orders for necessary relief and close monitoring of the situation have been given to the administration. Chief Justice High Court of Meghalaya Sanjeev Banerjee inaugurated the permanent building of the District and Session Court, East Jayantia Hills District at Klerihat. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Justice congratulated the people of the district and complimented the state government for completing the building in a short time. Also present at the gathering, State Law Minister James P.K. Sangma assured that the government would extend all the assistance to strengthen the judicial system in Meghalaya. He further informed that the state government is in the process of establishing the National Law College shortly. Later, Banerjee, accompanied by other dignitaries, planted a sapling in the campus of the District and Session Court building.
Who is doing it and to whom it is being done. It's a duty and an obligation. It's not a privilege or a matter of choice. I hope that the two young citizens who unveiled the plaque will aspire one day to maybe sit in these buildings and go further ahead.
Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today inspected the Chungthang police checkpost and police station. Directives to the concerned departmental officials to formulate a plan to repair and upgrade the checkpost police station, including the living quarters, was also given out, informed the Chief Minister through a tweet. Arunachal weightlifting participants are taking the Khelo India Youth Games 2021 by storm. In a good news for the state, Arunachal bags 1 gold and 1 silver at Khelo India Youth Games 2021, Haryana in weightlifting category. Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu took to his Twitter handle and congratulated the winners Bengia Tani under 18 boys 67 kg and Boni Mankhia 55 kg. Meanwhile, Golom Tinku also clinched a bronze medal in 61 kg category, and a second silver was bagged by Chera Tania in 55 kg weightlifting at the Games. The Nagaland Wrestling Association held a felicitation program today at Kohima for the first All India Traditional Wrestling and Pankrathan Federation Cup. The state had bagged the bronze in the event. Meanwhile, speaking as the chief guest, Associate Vice President, Athletic Federation of India, Abu Mehta, congratulated the winners for securing the 3rd position and bringing laurels to the state. He said that it is time to introspect on the value of wrestling and the need to promote it for the next generation. He further said that the real stakeholders in wrestling are the villagers and farmers, where it is promoted at the grassroots level. Mehta said that Naga wrestling is already an international sport and it should be further promoted to unify the state. In Nagaland, the state-level Bankers Committee is observing an iconic week starting today to the 12th of June 2022 under the aegis of the Union Ministry of Finance as a part of the celebration of the 75th year of independence, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Department of Financial Services Kohima also participated in the event, which was held today at the Capital Convention Centre. Special guest for the event, Daniel Langami, SDO, Civil, urged upon all the bankers and customers to benefit from the program, as this being the celebration of the iconic week under the Ministry of Finance. Meanwhile, State Chief Manager and Coordinator, State Level Banking Committee, further informed that to ensure wide dissemination and participation in the event, the Ministry has decided to telecast the program live in 75 districts across the country, and Kohima has been selected for the same. Now, before we end the news, the headlines once again. President Ramnath Kovind addresses joint sitting of Uttar Pradesh legislature. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches Jan Samarth portal at iconic week celebrations inauguration. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha submits nomination papers. Incessant rains create havoc in West Garo Hills district. And Arunachal bags multiple medals in Khelo India Youth Games 2021. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.